about all these issues today. We have 2 more real quick. Raise your hands if you upload, but maybe your shit sucks. Or maybe it's just not working. Yugi? You think so?
Yeah, I think my videos are very, you know, they could get better. You know, they could.
What is bad about them?
They're really re-uploads of my like type of content, content I do on stream. So it's kind of just like, okay, but it's like a live channel. It's a like live channel, but I also have a main channel that I don't really post on because I don't know how to which content to do which on, if that makes sense. You know, I have a live and then I have to it. Okay. Since the live is bigger, sometimes I prioritize uploading on the live more. You know what I mean?
What you got?
So I guess this can go for both. I struggle to upload artistically and I upload my videos on Sunday. Because from when I started YouTube years ago to now, I've gained a big following. I was really, really good at YouTube. Like YouTube is my main source of what I do on content. I was really, really good. And then once I got like, not demonetized, but the pace stopped completely because of just back end purposes that I'll talk about later. It literally messed up kind of my momentum because I put my money and time that I make from YouTube back into the YouTube videos to make more. And so as I was going, I'm starting to use my savings, and now it's like, all right, I'm making the money on YouTube, but it's not being so it started stopping my creativity. I can't do the creative ideas that I would like to do on a higher scale. So it caused me to be inconsistent and make me feel like my videos are weak, even though my supporters keep telling me to drop.
Can I break some news to y'all right now?
Yes, sir.
It is really easy to make content when the numbers going up. It feels so good to go live. It feels so good to post on YouTube when you know the clip's gonna blow. So easy to post on YouTube when you know it's gonna bang. You know what's hard? Doing it when the viewership is down. And let's go one step further. Next week, what's gonna happen to all of you?
All of us are gonna fall off.
It's gonna happen. Guys, I have good news. I have good news. Everyone's gonna fall off. Kai Sinet is gonna fall off.
No.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
He's gonna fall off. Shut my mouth. Name someone. Name a famous actor from 150 years ago. I'll wait.
Morgan Freeman.
Guys, Father Time is undefeated. There will be moments where you're rising up. There's going to be moments where you're falling off. If you want to get back to the moment where you're rising up, it's what you do in the moments where you're falling off. You got to stay consistent through the hard times, okay? So whatever excuses, hurdles, barriers you're putting in front of yourself. I can't get my channel name. I'm not getting the same views on a certain platform, or I'm not doing as well as I used to be. You have to get over those hurdles. Because no one else cares. They just want you to output. And if you don't, then you're never going to succeed on that platform. I promise you that. So guys, I have good news for you all. I got the cheek thing. I can tell you exactly how to be successful at YouTube. Why? Because I'm old. When I started out, we didn't have short form content. There was no clip farmers. So for me to grow as a streamer, I had to grow as a YouTuber. And I think growing on YouTube is genuinely easier than growing on Twitch. There's no discoverability on Twitch. YouTube is a scientific game. It is not about how enigmatic your personality is. It is not about the connections you have. It's about how well you understand how the website works. And if you put the time in the study, you will reap the rewards. I promise you that. So guys, what is the #1 skill that you need to learn to become a great YouTuber? The #1 skill. You gonna be good? Yeah, what you got?
#1 skill to be very good at YouTube is to upload and get better every upload.
Wrong. Flacco, what you got? Wrong.
Oh, shit.
What you got?
Consistency.
Wrong. Yugi.
Thumbnails.
Close. Go further. Go further.
Title.
And?
Length.
You say?
Packaging.
Everyone listen to you. What you say?
Packaging. Bam! My nigga. Nah, you got that.
That was tough. That was tough.
No. Fuck off.
YouTube, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on your view of it, is not a platform for artists. It is not a platform for creatives. It is a platform for marketers. And you have always heard, I'm sure, if you watch other YouTubers, say, man, I wish I didn't have to, bend over for the algorithm. I wish I didn't have to package my videos for the algorithm. But they do. All of them do. Okay? It is necessary to succeed on the website. So let's start with the first thing that people see when they go to thumbnails. This is a pretty simple question. Which thumbnail's better? Do you think the one on the right is better? Raise your hand. Oh, my bad. The one on the left, yellow jackets. If you think yellow's better, raise your hand. If you think yellow's better, Now, 3. Jason, buddy, better. Right is better. Okay. That is very interesting. What?
Just the facial expression and if it's like action going on.
Okay, and that's why you think the right one's better? Why? Why the left?
I feel like there's more advertising. You got the cars, you got 2 people in the car. You pay attention to everything on the screen other than the face. I think it's just a distraction.
Okay.
Can I get one?
No, you good. Congratulations to you all. And by you all, I mean you 3. This is an objective measurement about what is better. It's not a subjective question. This is an A/B thumbnail test that I did. YouTube has this feature. You can upload multiple thumbnails. They'll give them out to viewers. All right, this is built in. You should have it on your YouTube page as well. And they'll show you which one people are more likely to click. And you can see the one on the left, all right, is overwhelmingly more successful at converting clicks than the one on the right. This is objective, not a subjective measurement. Now, how can you know which one's better? You got a question? What's up? How is that? It's objectively better because it converts. What is the goal of a thumbnail? It is not an art piece. It is to get people to click. And this is a test. I'm just showing you these are the results. This is just factual that I had this test run, and more people clicked on the left than the right.
I'm saying
Alright, bet, kick.
more like a movie ad rather than like a YouTube video.
Do you guys know who Michael Reeves is? Yeah. Michael Reeves is one of the best YouTubers, I think. He's a robotics YouTuber. He has a little test. I'm going to teach you guys the secret. It's Michael Reeves' secret. You're the only people who know about this outside of myself and Michael Reeves. Congratulations. You get to find out. The Michael Reeves method.
Oh.
What Michael Reeves does is when he's debating what thumbnail to go with, he blurs his eyes like this and looks at it.
Oh, shit.
Why? Because when you're looking at a thumbnail on your phone, you're scrolling by really quickly. They're really small. So what does it look like without focusing on it? When you guys were on this one, you're talking about, oh, the jacket looks like this. The car in the back is... Those details aren't being picked up by viewer. You don't give a fuck when you're scrolling YouTube. Be honest about yourselves. You're scrolling for half a second. You squint your eyes. Which one looks better now? All right? Now you're like, oh, okay, hold up. I understand the one on the left. Those stick out a little stronger. There's the one that's a little vague. What's that thing in the back? It's harder to see. It's a little more clear now. Jason, why do we have a question? What's up?
What are your thoughts on AI thumbnails?
I think AI thumbnails will be rejected by the viewers. And so, what is your goal? To get people to watch your videos or not watch your videos?
Watch your videos.
Okay, so you can use AI thumbnails if you want to save money and get no viewers, but that's up to you. All right, guys, we're going to do a few more tests. And now we're going to use the Michael Reeves method. I'm going to show you 2 thumbnails. These come directly from Mr. Beast. I asked him for his A/B testing. So there's going to be an objective correct answer. And these ones are pretty lopsided. Show of hands. Who thinks the thumbnail on the left is better than the thumbnail on the right? Who thinks left is better? Raise your hand. You think left is better? Got about 3? Okay. Who thinks right is better? Okay. All right. Here's the actual thumbnail. I'll give you guys a chance to change. Who thinks left is better? Okay, a few more hands going up. Who thinks right is better? Correct answer. If you are getting these wrong, all right, it means that you don't know what to talk. And that's all right. It's okay that you do not not know what you were talking about. You are new to this, you have not uploaded a lot. This is why we are going through the exercise. But this is something you can be actively doing and actively thinking about. We're gonna do one more test here. Which one's better? Left. Raise your hand if left. All right.
Oh my fucking.
Okay, raise your hand if it is right. All right. Raise your hand if it is right. I'm seeing
Legend
left
Fang Min.
hands are getting a little nervous. Don't be scared to answer, guys. It's all right. Raise your hand if it's on the right. All right. Here's what they look like.
It's left by far.
You guys think left 100%? And congrats, we're improving. Guys, I think, and we'll talk about this a bit later, you should know how to be making thumbnails. I think it's very easy to want to offload this process, but if you actually make thumbnails for 6 months or a year and you understand how it works, you now know what to look for. I made my own thumbnails
I don't know how to do that shit, man.
for 5 years. I don't anymore. I have a thumbnail person that I work with. I work with them directly. I can
Great
tell them
skill
the vision
chick.
I have, and I also have a style that they can emulate because I had a 5-year backlog. But I did it with 4 million subscribers. All right.
Ah, too
Michael
easy.
Reese still
Drinking
makes
before
his
the
own
skill check.
thumbnails, okay? You are not too big. You are not too busy to put in the time to learn. You are not, you know, you can rip a copy of Photoshop. It takes like 20 minutes. Pirate.
The fuck?
I don't give a shit. But actually get in there and try making a thumbnail. It will help you so much at communicating further down the road to somebody else what you want. Next part of packaging, y'all. How do you make a good title? Do we have any guesses here? Fudge, you stick with me. How do you make a title, bro?
I think about what I did in the video.
Okay.
And I'll try to relate to everything that somebody will pop out to.
Do you give me an example of a title you've made? Do you know?
So my title will be going around pranking people, right? Like in Walmart. Or
Yeah.
But then I have me in Walmart and their reaction and me laughing.
And so it's like pranking people at Walmart. And how do those videos do?
Good.
Okay. They're doing well, but you said earlier they weren't doing well.
They don't do as good as I want them to, but they do okay.
They do okay, but not as well as you want. Okay, what you got?
I feel like
What's
you should
going
have
on?
a title before you do the video, like a specific title, so that as you're doing the video, within it, you can either change the title slightly because of maybe something crazier happened in the video, but you should make an official title before you make the YouTube video.
I think this is good. This has been said by other YouTubers as well. If you think of the title before, it helps every single part of the process. What do you have?
I think about the most exciting part of the video, the highlight of it,
Yeah?
and like put the title around that, but also make sure that clip is like in the beginning of the video when it first starts, even if like it's just a clip, and then you go back to the beginning of the video.
Guys, we're working too hard.
Okay.
Aren't we busy? Don't we have too much going on? This sounds like a fuck ton of work. All right, how do we guarantee that we have a successful title? How do we help ourselves get a successful YouTube video? Y'all, steal that shit.
Steal this shit.
Steal that shit straight up. I promise you, I have stolen more YouTube titles than I can think of. I promise you, more people have stolen YouTube titles from me than I can count. Look, I'm gonna show you guys a video. I remember watching this video damn near 10 years ago, all right? It's called How I Accidentally Wrote the Office Theme Song, okay? It's a good video, it's got 22 million views, a lot of people saw it. I saw this and I thought, that's fun, how I accidentally.
Bro.
I made a video called How I Accidentally Won a Chess Tournament. That got 5 million views, I thought, that's a lot of views. Let me try that again.
Oh wow.
And again. And I think you get the point. If you have something that works, you can keep doing it. I've accidentally done probably too many things at this point. I have to slow it down.
How to videos like how to how
Educational stuff.
I think what I do, what I genuinely do, all right, is I will think of what I want the title to be. I will look up to see if other people have used a similar title. All right, so for example, I opened up $10,000 worth of Pokemon cards. I sent them to grading card companies. Then I got them regraded from different companies to see which would do better. Are they consistent, right? The word regraded is a weird word. So I looked at the word regrading. Is that something anyone has used in a video? Is there any success with that word being used? Turns out, no, that word fucking sucks. So I had to pick a new one. And then I looked up Pokemon grading. What are the other people called? Okay? How can I sort of fit in there? Like, I think ultimately there is a playbook that you can be inspired by, you can follow. It can't be one-on-one. Don't be Scott Rivera, right? Don't steal a thumbnail and title bar for bar. But I think YouTube is a game where people take from people. That's how it works. It's hard to be yourself. Do not feel shy about looking stuff up to get inspiration. Now I want to talk a bit about what you upload. Yesterday's class I talked about the content funnel. You missed that lecture, it's available online. Ultimately though, the discussion was about when you stream, you should stream to create clips, like you guys do, but also put a YouTube video on. Okay? The thing I want to talk today is about taking risks.
Is he gonna take us to the exit?
Before I showed you all these examples of me doing this, why did I do this so many times? Why did I make so many videos called How I Accidentally? Because it worked. Because it worked. And what do you do when something works? You do it again, okay? You do it again. But you can't always do it. You can't do it into perpetuity till it falls off, because then people get bored, they leave. So you have to take risks and mix that in with your tried and true.
Doesn't kill me.
And when the tried and true stop being tried and true, what do? You stop doing them. So I have 6 videos here. I'm gonna show you guys. These are just 6 random videos posted back to back to back to back. Alright?
What's over there?
All of them are tried and trues. I had done these before and they had worked. Okay? This one is in red. Why? Because it didn't work. Am I gonna do another video called Pro Gamers Have Good Aim IRL? Probably not. It didn't work the second time. Why would I do it third? Will I do another video about GeoGuessr? Probably. 1.4 mil, I'm happy with that. Now everyone's barometer is a bit different. I look for 1 million views for a YouTube upload. I also took 2 risks. Okay? I uploaded a monkey ball video game I haven't played in like 6 years, where it's just long form playing an arcade game from 2001. How'd it do? Not so good. 670,000 views. Am I gonna take that risk again? Maybe not. Maybe if I really enjoy it, I can, but it's information that I can take in. On the other
Very
hand, I
weird
did a video
game.
called Crossing Los
Love
Angeles
it.
with No car. Got 1.4 million views. I had no idea this video worked. I took a bunch of my friends. I had one ride a bird, one took public transport, and one hitchhike to see who could get somewhere faster. It was a weird premise, but it worked. Will I probably do something similar to that again?